Welcome, everyone. This guided meditation for anxiety will allow you to move into a more calm state so that you're able to think clearly, remove external noise, and ultimately practice taking control of your thoughts so that you can become a happier, healthier person. So let's begin. Find a quiet place to land, anywhere that feels good for you. Grab a pillow, maybe a blanket. Anything you might want to hold in your hands is also welcomed during your meditation. You're welcome to sit or lay comfortably. And then bring the lights to a level that feels good for you. Maybe they're a little more dim. Maybe you're just enjoying a little natural light. So let's begin. As we settle in, first, if you feel safe, maybe close your eyes. If not, maybe just hold a soft gaze out in front of you and start by taking a deep breath in through the nose. And then maybe open your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. And let it go. Slowly take a moment to just notice what's happening around you. Maybe you've removed some external noises or distractions from where you are. You might be using headphones, and there are a lot of distractions. No matter what's going on, it's okay. You're right where you need to be. We're going to begin by taking a note of where the mind is at. So the first really big checkbox we want to look at is, where is our mind currently at? We're assessing where the mind is at. We're going to begin to settle the mind, because we know that anxiety is caused by sometimes panic and worry, dread, and it produces a physical response in our body that creates physical symptoms, and we begin to become nervous. We begin to get into a survival mode. And here we're going to reset all of that, practicing being calm, practicing being present, so that those thoughts do not turn into a physical anxiety response. Imagine, if your eyes are closed, or maybe you are just taking a soft gaze, just imagine yourself standing in a city or maybe a town, and there's buildings around you. Maybe there's some houses. It's very quiet though. Maybe it's early morning. You're just noticing the beautiful air around you. You're noticing maybe the sun is touching your skin. Maybe it's a little cold. And for a few moments, you're just noticing what's going on around you. Start to notice the calm. In meditation, we're not always looking to fix everything and make everything silent. We are noticing what's going on around us so that we can take those thoughts, look at them, and let them pass by. As I just mentioned at the beginning of this, when that happens, that's when you resist that physical response in the body, when the thoughts do not turn into a physical response. You're able to control the anxiety. But now imagine that the city or town you're standing in or sitting in is starting to become a little more noisy, such as life. People are coming out of their houses or buildings, and the streets start to become flooded with people. You may notice in your mind or your body you start to tense slightly. Take a breath. And notice, even though everyone around you is hustle and bustle, you're still calm. You're still standing or sitting, watching, just watching. No one is trying to get your attention. No one is coming at you. There's just a lot of noise. Suddenly you notice that you have something in your pocket, and maybe you reach in to grab it, and you wrap your hand around this object. It's an object that's not soft, it's more sturdy in nature. You wrap your hand around it. It can be whatever you like, but it's solid. Place this object inside of your hands where it's wrapped around the fingers, wrapping around it, and place it next to your heart. So this object is the value that you hold for yourself. It's strong. It's capable of anything. You notice what happened to all the noise on the street. There's still lots of hustle and bustle. There's still lots of activity. There's lots of things going on around you, but you are holding this object on to the heart. Maybe you tap your heart with your closed fists slowly, with intention. Just little pulses onto the heart, telling yourself you're okay. Telling yourself that all this hustle and bustle will quiet down around you. Holding on to the value that you hold for yourself, creating a little more strength and a little more freedom. You're just pulsing your hands or fingers or your fist onto your heart, switching your nervous system back into calm. And as you notice all of the hustle and bustle, maybe you see a color if your eyes are closed, or maybe you're imagining a color around you if your eyes are open. This color fills all around you until it comes into a small cylinder, possibly a small sphere, some kind of round object. You see this in front of you, but no one else sees it, just you. The color of this object could be very important to you as you are still sitting or standing in this busy street, busy town, listening, observing. But this round object that's out in front of you is now about to make its way to you with great calm and great peace. It envelops your entire being and wraps around you like a big hug. It wraps around your right hand or your left hand if it's on your heart still, encompassing all the value that you have, reassuring you that no matter where you are right now in your life, you have tons of value, and that your anxiety can stay at bay because you know you have it all within inside of you. what you're holding in your hand, that object in your hand, feels stronger, feels lighter at the same time as it is strong. Your voice, your inner voice is telling you that you are valuable, that you are strong, that you are free. Suddenly you notice that no one is around you anymore. The calm has come. The streets are quiet again. You're feeling full. You're feeling okay. You're still maybe tapping your heart with your hand and that object that you're holding that's sturdy, the value. And then maybe you open up your hand and it doesn't fall. The value doesn't fall. It meets the color of that round shape that has enveloped you. And they all meet as one, and you are completely restored. Your nervous system is resting. You're in the present. Take a few moments in silence. As you begin to be aware of your physical surroundings again, you're grateful for this short meditation. You're grateful for everything that your value has brought to you. You're grateful for that beautiful light, the beautiful color that has enveloped you. And you can return to this practice anytime you're feeling agitated, nervous, anxiety. Thank you all for joining me. Much gratitude to you all. Namaste.